You only have one chance to make a first impression when someone listens to your podcast. The format in the first few seconds of your show has the potential to earn a faithful new subscriber, or they may click away and not give you a second listen. Let's cover 5 things that make sure you engage your audience right from the beginning and keep them sticking around for more. And before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the Riverside YouTube channel. Before you start recording your episode, you need to have a plan. What's your format, episode structure, and how will you record in high quality? We have videos to help you through the whole pre-planning process. When launching a podcast, you want to release your episode trailer and 2 to 3 episodes on launch day to give your audience something to binge and accurately demonstrate what they can expect from your show. Keep the format consistent and make sure that these episodes are well edited and highly produced to make a good first impression. You may be tempted to make your first episode an About Me episode so your audience can get to know you. Save this for later once your audience is already engaged. You want your first episode to be an accurate representation of what listeners can expect to hear from every episode. In order to immediately engage the listener, you want to get to the meat of the episode content as quickly as possible. Don't disregard the importance of music in the introduction of the episode, but these can be added before publishing. The best way to get into the content as quickly as possible is to give the listener a sneak peek into the episode. Find a 15 to 30 second quote from the episode that's funny, educational, or informative, and represents the episode as a whole. Take that clip and start the episode off with that, and then move into your introduction. Let's listen to a couple examples.
The funny thing is that when I look at my contemporaries, the people that started podcasts the same time I did, they don't publish anymore. You know, like I'm 8 years in and over 2,000 episodes in, and most people have quit along the way. And it reminds me of that line in Shoe Dog, where he says, "The cowards never started, the weak have died along the way, that leaves us."
Hello, my friend. Welcome back to another episode of Creative Elements.
You have to find your flow. You have to find your flow, and the only way you can do that is through practicing.
So if you've thought about adding vlogging to the way that you're doing your YouTube channels, I'm excited for today's episode of the Think Media podcast because I have my friend Aaron on demand.
It's your choice if you want to pre-record a show introduction to use on each episode, like The Daily does.
From the New York Times, I'm Michael Barbaro. This is The Daily.
Or if you'd like to introduce the show organically each time.
Hey everyone, welcome back to On Purpose, the #1 health podcast in the world, helping you become happier, healthier, and more healed.
If you don't have some sort of pre-recorded show intro, you want to separate the intro quote from the bulk of the episode so that it doesn't confuse the audience. Try putting your intro music underneath the quote and fading it up when the quote is finished. Leave just the intro music for 5 to 10 seconds, and then slowly fade it down underneath the show's organic introduction.
I certainly want my guest to understand that I have done the work ahead of time, but I think that comes through in the questions that I ask.
Our guest today is an award-winning journalist, marketer, 2-time TEDx speaker, and the host of the Follow-Up Question podcast.
Once you get into the organic introduction of the episode, you want to welcome the audience to the show. Pitch the upcoming content by expressing how excited you are to be starting off this new show with an amazing episode. Introduce yourself, co-hosts, and guests if you have one, and then get right into the content. If you have a guest on the show, remember that your listener tuned in to hear what they have to say. Get them talking right away. What are you most excited about today is a simple way to get them involved. At the end of the episode, remind your audience to follow or subscribe on their favorite streaming platform, and encourage them to share the episode with a friend or even rate and review the show. After you release your first few episodes, make sure to promote them. Check out our video on how to promote a podcast, linked above. Now you're ready to get out there and start creating. Good luck on your first episode. Leave a link to it in the comments. We love to hear what you're producing. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And before you go, subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon so that you never miss another video from the Riverside YouTube channel.